I'll keep it simple. This video is for you if you do not know who to main and my hero Chargebolt. This video I will go over all the characters. I will tell you what they are good for and what they are not. Trust me, after this video you will know who to main or who you want to try, because sometimes when there's a lot of characters it might be confusing who you should go towards to. So I will help you, trust me. Let's start this video with Deku, the main character of this game or the show. He's pretty damn good. I think he is the most versatile character. Okay, so Deku, what can I say about Deku? He's probably the most basic, but at the same time really good character, because in this game you'll see there are a lot of characters that are like, nah, they're like really easy to use and basic, but they're not that good. Him, he's actually good because his abilities are powerful, and the reason why I feel like he's good is because he has movement and he has a lot of power as well. So for example, whenever you shoot your shot, right, it's like 67, right? But whenever you crouch, boom, you hit for 95. And this is without even upgrading my abilities. I'll show you after what it looks like when you upgrade your abilities. So I feel like that's one of the best thing about him, because he can shoot some pretty damn powerful strike from far away. And the reason why I feel like a lot of you guys should play this character is because of this one right here. Let me show you. Boom. You're in trouble, you can get away easily, and then once you have the higher ground you can easily shoot them from far away by crouching, which makes a lot of damage. So I think Deku's kit is probably one of the best in the game, and of course he also has this one right here, but I don't think that's what makes him really powerful. I don't think that's special in any kind of form. I think what's really good about him is his shoot right here, like this, boom, and whenever he can just get away. And now guys, let me show you what his ability looks like when he's fully maxed out. So he has this one right here, that's without even crouching. And now let me show you crouch. Like, did you guys see that? 140 and I think 150 on both of them. So let me show you one more time. Bow, 142. It does take a lot of your energy, so you can only do it like maybe once before boom, and then you gotta wait for the ability to come back. So you really want to do this whenever you're safe and like you're really far like this, and now you could do it, right, because you're safer. I'm not sure why that guy's shooting me through the wall. And also when Deku is maxed out, it's so easy for him to get away, because you can do this one right here twice, not once but twice. So that's a lot of power to get away. So if you're interested in a character that can do it all, Deku is for you, trust me. Next, let's move on to Bakugo, the rival of Deku, and I think his kit are so easy to use. You will see when I show you in game. Now I will show you Bakugo's abilities, the rival of Deku. So similar to him, he's really powerful whenever you just do his basic shooting, but the difference between him and Deku is, yes, Deku can also get away, but I feel like the way Deku can get away is way easier. You just have to press your special action. Did you guys see that? It's so easy. You can do it twice, not once but twice. Boom, up and you're out. And I feel like Bakugo's kit matches perfectly. So let's say they're in front of you, right? So you can do something like go up, throw your nade from the air. So because yes, he has grenades, which makes him someone really aggressive, but it's Bakugo, so we kind of knew about it, right? So boom, 72. Those are really strong. And if you're feeling like fighting up close, you can also do his ability like this. Bow. This is the strongest ability. Also guys, by the way, Bakugo's abilities are really easy to use, so if you're new to the game, I think he's one of the best to play, because it's so straightforward. You can throw bombs, you can attack like this, bop. And you see that? All of them got hit for 100 and plus. And he has basic shooting. Nothing else, nothing more. And I think that's what makes him really good. And now guys, let me show you Bakugo when he's fully maxed out. It's something else. It's really something else. So first, you hit for way more than before. You can easily dump someone like this. And let me show you guys his Q button. Look at that. Bow. All of them for 171. They also got me, but that's insane. And the bomb, did you guys see the range? Like, there's no way you're missing someone like this. All of them. So really good character and really easy to use. That's what's making him insane. So Bakugo was made for players that likes to just rush into people, play really aggressive. So if you're interested in someone like him, play Bakugo. I'm telling you, he's really crazy. Similar to his actual character in the anime, he's crazy. Next, we got my girl Ochaco Uraraka. So if you want to main this character, I got you covered as well. She has insane movement, you will see. Guys, Ochaco, you've seen me play this character a lot. She's really good. So let me show you guys her regular attacks and shots. So it doesn't hit for much contrary to other players, but what makes her really good is that she can get away not once, not twice, 3 times. That's just insane. Like, you can get away easily really far, and let's say you combine it with her special action, which is this one right here. Now it's, look at that, she's floating. This is just jumping, and then if you do this, look at that. Twice, and you can even come back like this. She is just crazy. I'm telling you, movement wise, I think she's the best character. So if you're that kind of guy that likes to move, she's for you. Also, she has this attack right here, which is, in my opinion, one of the best, because it's so easy to touch everyone. You're gonna touch everyone that are nearby, and whenever you do it, you can also throw the thing. So now it's a pop like this. So that's really good. Long range is not really her thing. She needs to get in and get out. But yeah, if you're that kind of guy that likes to get in and get out, she's for you. Also, one of the other abilities she has is this one right here. Boom. Everything is in the air. And you can also let it down, bow. So twice you can attack the enemies. But this one is kind of sneaky because a lot of times they do not know about it. So they will see you do it, right? Bam. But then they forget about it. Sometimes they just keep running and you can drop it down on them, bow. So that's really sneaky, and you want to do this when you have height advantage. So right now it would be way easier for me to just do this one right here. Boom, I got those 2 and drop them. All 3, by the way. So guys, now let me show you her ability when fully maxed out. It's insane. So let me go and this mode, and the range now is even longer. I can grapple onto anything I see easily, and it takes less time to wait, whoa, I actually went too far. I was gonna say it takes less time for my abilities to come. Pause, I meant to arrive, because you know what I mean. And also her attacks, you remember it used to be a little thing, now it's a whole car. So the range is even stronger. I can hit everything and I throw the core at the end. And lastly, this right here. It hits for more, 86 now. And same thing, bap, on their head. One more thing, you see that one right here? Special action. I can also use it on other players, my teammates. So they will do this right here. They will be floating like me. So like I said, if you like to get in, get out, and also be strong, because she's a really strong character, she's for you, trust me. Okay, next, let's see if you can main the class leader, Tenya Iida. This guy is the definition of speed. Look at his name, Ingenium. That's probably one of the coolest hero names. Okay guys, now let me show you Tenya Iida. Similar to the other fast character like Ochaco, he's way easier than the other ones to use because you don't even have to do nothing. First, let me show you his passive. So right now I'm running and I can just run to the wall without even pressing any button. I'm just running to the wall. So I think that's crazy already by itself, because it's easier to get away from anything. You know, you don't even have to jump or do nothing. That's the first thing about him. And then he has his attacks, which are really easy to use. It goes towards the enemy by itself. I just have to press the attack. It doesn't hit for hard, but combines with his speed, the other players will have trouble to hit you. You're just too fast. Boom, into the air and pop. He also have this other attack, which is a kick, pop. It hits for way more than the basic one. One more time. You have this one twice, and the other one you have it 3 times. You can also combine all of the attacks together. So you would go like this, boom, and then let's say the kick, which I missed, and then you can also do it. So it's up to you. It's not that easy to do, but once you get the hang of it and you play him a lot, you will be able to do it easily, like as if nothing. Pop, and then even one more time, but I didn't have it. So that's insane. That's a lot of damage of one blow. And this is the other abilities. I'm way faster now. Like, no, but nobody's catching up to me. But you need to be careful when you do this, because after the ability, you're slow and you cannot do nothing. So this is really like your last ability. You're in trouble, you need to get away, you do this attack. well, not attack, you do this move. This is really your last option. One more thing, his special action, I don't know if you can see it right now, I cannot use it, but whenever you use it, you can grab, as soon as your teammate is down, you put him on your back, and automatically as soon as you drop him down, he's gonna be back to the game as if he was still alive. That's actually crazy. A lot of characters has this ability, but I think that's kind of cheated with him, because you just do this ability right here, you grab your teammate, and then you just run away. And then boom, you drop it down, he's alive. You can go back to the fight if you want, and everything you're gonna do after this is gonna be easier and faster. This is Tenya Lida for you. Now let me show you his abilities fully maxed out. So similar to the other ones, it's just stronger. A lot stronger and faster, and he has a lot of ranges. So that makes him even more efficient. He's a really efficient character. Pop 133, that's a lot of damage, and it's easy to do because your character is actually gonna go towards the enemy by himself. Pop, pop, and then I missed it, but did you guys see the kick? How the range was even bigger? That's him for you. Similar to the other characters, if you like to get in, get out, this is the character for you, but it's easier to do than the other ones. So if you're new and you feel like you're dying a lot because a lot of the enemies are touching you, try this character. I swear you will be surviving a lot more. But make sure that you stick with a teammate, because by himself you're gonna have trouble to actually get a full team of 3 on your own. But with your teammate, it's gonna be so easy to just kick them, bop, and then you're just leaving as if nothing happened. Now let's move on to Shoto Todoroki, the burning and icing hero. This guy melts everyone. Let's see it. Now I'll show you his abilities. Similar to Deku, he's kind of basic in my opinion, but in a different kind of way. So his attacks are way faster than the other ones. That's what makes him really good. They're not that strong, but do you guys see the fire rate of that thing? As soon as you have a target in front of you without any cover, that character is dead, because you can do it so many times so fast. That's like unfair, literally unfair. That's the first thing. So that's the first thing you can do. You can also protect yourself by doing this. So you see that heist? Nobody can get in. They cannot do anything, any abilities, melee, it doesn't work. It will leave at some point. But whenever you're in trouble, do this one and you're gonna be safe. And then is a Q button, he has 2 of them, right? So if you're in trouble, you can get away by just doing this. And that's a lot of range, and it's easy to do. And you can also combine it. So you go like this, and then bow onto him. Did you guys see that? The other thing that you can do is, if you want to stay away from them, you can just press your Q button without any direction. So bow. Now I just froze him, and it's easy to shoot them afterwards. So boom, freeze, more damage. So I feel like his abilities really fit together, but at the same time, it's more faster than Deku or let's say Bakugo. That's what makes him great. His special action, more fire. That's simple. More fire over time. That's a lot of damage, you see? It says here, so if you're in trouble, you know they're pushing you, you use your special action from here to here, and you know nobody's gonna be in that area for a little while. So now let's say they're pushing me, bam, nobody's gonna go here unless they want to die like him. So let's say this game was a shooter game. So there's assault rifle, there are snipers, and there are SMGs, right? I feel like Shoto would be an SMG. You really need to be close in, like, and go off really up close, and then you just run away with your abilities. However you want to do it, you protect yourself, and then you leave. So same thing here, if you like the character that can get in, get out, but also protect themselves, because the other characters cannot protect themselves. Him, he can. If you really want to stay here, you can do it. Bow, and you're fine. You're fine. And you can attack them. They cannot. That's actually really powerful. I think that's one of the best characters in the game right now. He's not that easy to use, but once you get the hang of all his abilities, because like no other characters, he has a lot of moves. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a lot of ability that you can use. You can do this one, you can do this one. He has the normal attacks, he has this one right here, and he has also his special move like this one. A lot of stuff, but once you get the hang of all these moves, you're gonna be unstoppable, trust me. use him, try him, but you need to play with him before you actually get good with him. Now let me show you his abilities fully maxed out. I'm telling you right now, you're about to see a monster. All of these abilities are unfair. So this is what his basic moves looks like fully maxed out. That's actually crazy, right? It's easy to use. This one right here I'm talking about, obviously. And let me show you guys this one right here. Look at how huge the ice is, and if you touch them, it hits for a lot, like really a lot. And look at this one. Look at the range. I can go so far, and also my eyes cover more space, so I can touch them easily. And also the same thing for whenever you're standing still. Bap. That is insane. And if you combine them all, same thing. It becomes just unfair for them. Boom. And then you just shoot them from far away. Fully maxed out, guys. I'm telling you right now. Fully maxed out, I think you need to try him right now. If you want to be OP, overpowered now, try this character. It's the definition of balance, but powerful. I think that's him. He's definitely one of the best characters at this moment. We're moving on to Tsuyu Asui, aka Froppy. This character is in the top fastest hero in the whole game, as well as Ochaco and Tenya Iida. Okay, Tsuyu Asui, aka Froppy, she's really similar to Ochaco or Tenya Iida, all the really fast characters. She's insane at getting away. That's what, if you want to play a character that is really good to survive, get in, get out, you need to play this character. Look at that. It's so easy to use. Like, you don't even have to think about it. You just aim and you're out. You can do it 3 times in a row. And also she can attacks like this one right here. So boom, everyone in range is gonna get hit, but you can see it's not really that strong, so you really need to use it like this. So boom, let's say like this, and then you get in, you get out. This is how you want to play this character. And before you even attack, you can also go invincible. This is her third move. Nobody can see me, but you need to be careful because any kind of good players will be able to see it. But before you attack, you go boom like this and you attack. Of course, when you attack, you're not going to be invincible. So if you like the character that can get in and get out, use her. But let me tell you right now, it's harder to play her than the other two. Let's say Iida and Ochaco. You're going to need to practice her more than the other ones. But once you do, I think she's going to be better than the other ones. I'm telling you right now. So if you're the kind of players that like to actually sweat and really put the times and use this character, I'm telling you, you're going to be insane. You're going to be able to combine a lot of her abilities and just get out. One more thing, her special action, I think, like I said before, this is one of the most broken special action. So whenever you're playing with a teammate, you can also, I cannot do it right now, but you can use a special action to grab one of your down teammate. As soon as you let go, they will be back on the game as if nothing happened. So that's really good for the team. So she's really different in that kind of aspect than let's say Ochaco, because I feel like Ochaco is a solo character. She's good for the whole team because you can revive your teammate easily. And now let me show you what she looks like fully maxed out. So if you can survive and max out her abilities, I feel like that's what you should do with her. Survive, because it is easy, and then once you're fully maxed out, you can go in, because now she's really powerful and insane. You're gonna be able to do it like every single time easily. Same thing with this one. The range now is bigger and she's stronger. Boom. And the air, same thing. And you can also become invincible easier for a longer time. Really straightforward, really easy to understand, but not that easy to master. So she's for you if you like to spend a lot of time learning a character. I'm telling you right now, but she's gonna be worth it. Okay, now we're seeing someone a little bit slower, the strong guy, Eijiro Kirishima, the newest character added this season on release. So his abilities really straightforward. So he's the definition of a tank character. If you like to receive damages, stay in and show them that you're stronger than them, this is for you. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna feel more powerful with him than any other character. So he has his basic attack right here. Look at that, boom. It's really, you get in and you fight. But you can also use it to get away, because he doesn't have a lot of ways to actually escape any bad situation. You're gonna have to just hold it down and run away like this. So you can attack and get away with him. And this is one of his moves. Bam. This is his best move by far in my opinion. Really, really strong. Bam. Anyone in your way is getting smashed. And lastly, he has this one right here. Shockwave. Boom. The way I like to use this one is whenever you receive damage and you want to recover and get back in. Because I'm telling you, you really want to stay and fight. So let's say you're getting attacked. Boom, boom, boom. You go like this and then in the air, boom. You come back. And then you can even then combine. Bam. The huge one as well. He's really a tanky character. But before you go in, also, you can use your special action. Boom. Now, any attacks I receive is gonna be less. Did you guys see? I didn't even move the first ones. Boom, boom. And you can even attack. I'm telling you right now, this is the definition of a tank. So, pros. He's really strong. If you're up close, nobody's gonna win a 1v1 against you. Weakness, he's not really good at escaping. You can try and do your best. So, let me show you one right now. Boom. And in the air, you do this. This is the much range you can cover. Or you do this one right here. Jump. Boom. This is how you can get away. You get away by attacking away. This is how you play this character. And now fully maxed out. This is where this character shines. When he's fully maxed out, guys, it doesn't even matter if he's good at escaping or not. Because the enemies are going to be the one worrying about this. They're going to be the one running away from you. So this is his first attack. 132. On all of them. This is insane power. And then same thing here. You can jump. Shockwave. Look at that. Like, if I see a fully maxed out Kirishima, I'm running away. I'm telling you right now. You do not want to stay around this character. And look at the range. For so long. All three of his abilities become just crazy. This is Kirishima. If you like tank characters, really strong, but not really good at getting away, he's for you. Trust me. Now we got the waifu, the most perfect character in this game, Momo Yaoyorozu. I have difficulty saying that name. Now let me show you how you play Momo and what's really good about her. She's really particular. I feel like she's really good when it's in a controlled environment. So you need to be the one targeting your enemy. So let's say you're just here and then you see a bunch of people fight. This is where she shines. So first she has her cannon, right? Let's say everyone is fighting over there. You don't even have to do nothing but press your cannon and everyone is in trouble. And if you want to get it in, this is how you do it. Like this. And you run towards them. Nobody can touch you. And at the end, you can also drop it down. That's really good. And she's also good at defending herself. So a lot of people, when they see this character, they will want to get close to you because they know the cannon is dangerous. But it's so easy to do this. I feel like her basic attacks is one of the easiest character to touch someone. Like anybody in front of you is not safe. That's so easy. So easy. So really straightforward, I'm telling you. The pros to use this character is when you touch the enemies, when you have your targets in place where you want them, she's absolutely a menace. She's powerful. Cons, she has no way of getting out. Yes, she can do this one right here, but this is nothing. In this game, that's not enough. That's not enough. So now let me show you when fully maxed out, guys. Like I'm telling you, she's a slow character. You don't want to play really fast with her. You want to play smart. So now her cannon becomes a huge bomb. Like I think it is actually the strongest attack in the game. And now let me show you how you want to play this character when fully maxed out. You need to look at your environment. So let's say I'm here. Let's look at that. Look at that. Boom. So let's say now there's 3 players, right? If there were 5, 6, they will all be dead. And you can do it even 3 times. That's just insane power. Like nobody can do this. I feel like power wise, destructive wise, I think she's the most powerful. Even better than Shoto or Bakugo. This is just insane. Not one, but twice. Like this is ridiculous. And you see the ricochet, if they touch the enemies, they also get hit. One more thing I want to show you how to play this character. Because yes, I did tell you, you do not really want to fight up close, but you can as well. Because like I said, her basic moves are really good. It's so easy to do. So this is how you want to protect yourself. But let's say they're like a bunch of them are pushing you. You use a cannon on yourself. So now everyone in this area is gonna be fucked. Did you guys see? They're just pushing me. Boom. You do this. And now they're getting absolutely demolished. And now her shield actually becomes more useful in my opinion because the range is better. It's way stronger. And whenever you deploy it, look at that. It's huge. Now you can help your teammate recover. Or you can also use your special move, which is this one. Boom. It gives you loot. Basically heals and shield. Because in this game, end games, it's really hard to get heals whenever you're playing good enemies. This is my special action, by the way. Like I said, if you like to play control characters because you need to control the area, control the games, and rank mode, she's gonna be really good. You need to try this character. This is not really a fun character, like a fast character, get in, get out. Most of people like this kind of gameplay. A lot of people do not like it. They like to play safe, more smart. This is for you. I'm telling you, you're gonna love Momo. I can't believe they made that. Like, not once, but fucking 3 times. Oh my lord. We're moving on to the electricity guy, Denki Kaminari. He's a really different character than all the other ones. You're gonna see when I explain all his abilities. Now let me show you his move. Denki is quite different than the other characters. I feel like it's similar to Momo or any character that you need to tank because he's not that easy to use. So his first attacks are this one right here. Really good because it's fast. That's the first thing. But this is not how you want to use this character. When you attack, it stays on the spot and you need to outsmart your opponent. So let's say, boom. And then look at that. Look at that. Nobody can stay in here, but you can. So that's insane. Whenever a lot of people are fighting, I think that's where he shines. You get in and you use the ability. So let me show you. You aim, it's gonna be so much easier. But now I'm touching them, that's why. But look at that. I went from here to here and then to here. Aiming is the way to go. You're gonna have way much range than just basic attack. Really good character to annoy people. If you're that kind of character, trust me, you're gonna like him. And he can also do this one right here. Boom. Now they're all paralyzed. That's actually good because you can paralyze them in one CR. You do this one right here because they cannot move, right? You just circled 1 or maybe 2 and they're staying here. And while you're inside, you can easily just fight them and do your stuff. And lastly, you have this move right here. Boom. Anyone inside the circle is in trouble. But here, perfect example. This is the drawback. If you hold it too down, you need to be careful because you're not gonna be able to move for a couple of seconds. This is not really good in my opinion. These are really hard characters to play in my opinion. I will not lie to you. But yeah, basically this is how you play this character. Nothing much else to say about him being a good character at controlling everything. Like this. A lot of lightning, guys. A lot of lightning. Annoying as fuck, I'm telling you. And fully maxed out, same thing to other characters. It's just better and stronger. Look at that, boys. Imagine being a character in here. Like you just want to quit the game. I'm telling you. I feel like his movesets are really good to combine each other. So I would go like this. Stronger, right? I make them play like this. I run into one of them. And then I do this. You see? A lot of stuff you can do here. Really good character, but not really good at getting away. The only thing you can do is jump and do this. Not really good. It's okay. So he's a mix of Momo and Kirishima because you need to make sure you're the one in control and you're the one attacking. And he's similar to Kirishima as you need to get in and you need to stay because you're not getting out. Trust me. Next, we're moving on to a character I would say is really underrated and really underappreciated. Let me tell you guys, this character is top notch and is really good for the whole team and is easy to use. So you'll see if you can main this character. So now let me show you her moves. She's a really different character. She's really underrated in my opinion because she's easy to use and she's really good for you and for your whole team. So this is her basic attacks. Nothing crazy, but I don't know if you guys can tell. Look at that. So against a lot of players, it's really good because you're gonna touch everyone. And it's so easy to use, trust me. And then she can also clap them. Pop. Really powerful. And she has this one right here, which is one of her best moves in my opinion. Look at that. Just protecting. So imagine you have you and your teammates behind you. They can attack, they cannot. This is absolutely powerful. The only way they can remove it is by like really attacking a lot. But that's kind of cheated, right? I'm telling you, try this character if you like to play support character. I don't know why she's not a support character. I feel like she really should. And then once you're ready, because let's say they've used all their abilities, you can just attack back. One other thing, you see that shield I had before? If they do break it, then you need to watch out because it's gonna take longer for you to have it back. Now I just got it, so I would do something like this. They are attacking, nothing is touching me. Once I'm ready, I clap back. Really good character and underrated, simple to use but really strong. She also has a special action. I cannot do it right now, but let's say I had my teammate here, and there are characters, like I said, that are really good at getting in, right? You can put your teammate onto your huge hand and throw it anywhere, so that's really good to do some combination of move with different characters. So let's say you have a Kirishima in your team. You can just throw the Kirishima over all of them and the Kirishima can do his thing. That's really good. When fully maxed out, that's when this character, in my opinion, becomes one of the best character. And trust me, I know it says she's an assault character. She's not. She's a support character. So look at that attack now. Those are huge rocks. Let me show you. And so anyone in this area is getting touched. So that's really good. Other things she can do. Look at that shield now. Look at that. And now your teammates can just attack whenever they want, and just you stop whenever you want. Look at those hands now. She's a menace. I'm telling you, she's a really good character. Like I said, whenever there's a lot of players, that's where she becomes insanely good. Like, she's just so easy to use and underrated in my opinion. So like I'm telling you guys, if you like to play a support character that's really tanky, because you can receive a lot of attacks, she is the one to use. And like I said, you need to have teammates with you. She's gonna be even more stronger. Trust me, Itsuka Kendo is for you if you're that kind of player. Next, we also got a new character added this season. She's a support character, Ibara Shiozaki. This character is also top notch in my opinion, just underappreciated because she's not popular. Now let me show you her ability. Really simple to describe. Like I explained before, let's say in a video game there are assault rifles, SMGs, and sniper. This character right here is the sniper. So this is what makes her really powerful. It's her range. So this is her basic attack, right? Right now, that was actually really long in my opinion, but look at that. I'm gonna go even further. Whenever you aim, that's where you can... I just touched them all from that range. That's insane. You only have it twice though, so you need to make sure you touch someone. Like, that's crazy, man. This is how you shine. You need to be really fast. Whenever your teammates are in danger, use your special action. So her special action, I don't have any down teammate, but whenever you do it, they're gonna be rezzed, and they're also gonna have a protection of vines around them. So it's different than the other characters that can res their teammates really fast. Her, you res them fast and you're also protected. That's insane in ranked mode. I think similar to Momo or let's say Denki, their situation needs to be really controlled. She also have this one right here. This one is gonna seek players. So let's say they're running, you just do this, and I don't know if you guys saw, but the vines are going towards them. That's insane. Also, her attacks also bounce off a wall. So, did you guys see? So let's say the players is climbing over here. All you have to do is shoot here. They're gonna be in trouble over here. Really good, because in this game a lot of times players get the height advantage, but she's good at countering that. Lastly, you can capture players by doing this. So now anybody that is in here is getting damage, right? But your teammates can also attack them while you're stuck in your cage. So with teammates, she becomes powerful. On her own, I don't think she's the best character. I will tell you right now, you need to be playing with teammates if you want to shine with this character. Alright, similar to the other characters, when fully maxed out, it's even crazier, guys. It's even crazier. I'll try and show you something. I'm not sure if I will be able to do it, but you will see what I mean. You will see what I mean by range. So this is the furthest I can go. Look at that. Do you guys see that? That is insane range, and it's not even that hard to use. That's the thing. It's easy to use. And then let's say you do this one right here. Look at that. I just aim here, everyone got touched because it bounces off things, walls, floors, and also now you can do it 3 times instead of 2. You don't even need to be good at aiming. Look at that. I'm aiming at the floor and I'm touching them. Like, that is so broken. You can just aim at the floor. So yeah, this is how you play this character. You need to play from far away, or if you have really good teammates, you can come in and support them the best you can, but by staying far, you don't need to get in. So they're fighting, you just stay from far away, easy. Once your teammate is down, you use your special action, they will be back on the game really fast. And this is how it looks like when fully maxed out. This is the other attacks she has when the vines kind of like, it's weird to explain. It's really a last defense attack in my opinion. And the other one is when you capture someone, they're all stuck in here. Really good support character. We're moving on to someone that I do not even have to introduce, All Might. So let's just jump straight to it. As for his move, really insane. So this is his basic attack. So easy to you guys. He's just spamming them punches. You cannot do it all the time, but already without even maxing out, that's a lot of punches, right? And it's really powerful. So this is the max I can do. And this is one of the other move. Boom. You grab them and they just launch in the air. That is really powerful. Everyone in the area is getting touched. Right now there were 2. So I got 2. But imagine there's a lot of players. It's really good and powerful. The other move he has is this tornado right here. Everyone is getting pushed. He's so good. I feel like he's a really all-around character. Similar to Deku or Shoto in my opinion. The reason why I'm saying Shoto is because I feel like you can combine a lot of his moves. And also he's good at getting away. Look at that. The only character that can do this. It's not the best to get away because when you're in the air, people can shoot you and it takes time before you actually jump into the air. And now let me show you a perfect SMG. When fully maxed out, I think this guy is the monster. I don't want to say the best because all of the characters actually have something going good for them. But let me show you. It just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, guys. It's actually broken. This is just his basic attacks. Like, it's so fucking strong. And let me show you guys whenever you do this. Boom. Look at how she just flew. Boom, boom. That's 67 plus 133. A lot of damage. And look at this one. So you can combine something like this. And then in the air, you go like this. That is so good. And look at the tornado. Look at that. For so long, you can stay in it. And everyone that is touched is getting damage. So this guy isn't really... You get in and he can't get out. That's what makes him good. Really all-around player. And it's All Might. Come on, guys. If you're new to the game, try him. He's not that easy to use in my opinion because his abilities, you need to be able to control them. So let's say this one right here. If you don't touch someone, nothing is going to happen. Same thing with the tornado. Once you're going in a direction, it's kind of hard to go backwards, right? So it's not that easy. But once you get good at him, you're going to be smashing people. Trust. And he's cool. Come on. Look at him. Next, we got Cementoss. Let's see if this defender, I would say he's not even a support character. That guy is a defender. Let's see if you can main this hero. Guys, now Cementoss' abilities are really strange, but he's different. Trust me. If you get good with this character, I think you're gonna be really special. I think with teammates or in a really controlled environment, like ranked, he's really good. So first, this is his move. Everyone touched is getting propelled. It's really annoying whenever you get touched by this attack because you never know when it's coming, how it's gonna happen. So he's really good at confusing the enemy. So boom, and it's strong. Then he can do this one right here. Everyone in the way is getting touched. Now there's only one, but imagine a bunch of them just in front of you. Do this and they're all gonna regret it. And he has this move right here. It's just a wall. Everyone touch is getting stuck and repelled after. And now you're wondering, well, is that it? Let me show you how you play this character. You need to be smart, right? So first, whenever you throw your thing onto stuff, it just do this. He's really strange, I'm telling you. So you can do something like this. So you might do something like this, maybe one more right here, and then you go up. He's really, you need to be smart, you need to be creative, you need to think what you're doing. Or maybe something like this. Look, going up, right? And then at the top, boom. Look at that. Now I'm above. It's like a look at what I just created. You see, he's a nice character. I feel like if you get good with this character, he's so fun and different. He's might be one of the most interesting character in the whole game. Like, I'm not even joking. And whenever you bounce your power onto the wall, it attacks them. Look at that. Imagine getting like pushed by that thing. You never know when it's coming. So guys, if you want to main a character really hard to master, in my opinion, probably the hardest character to master with Froppy and a couple other ones. If you really have the time to master this guy, you're gonna be really good. But if you don't, I don't think you're gonna be special. You're just gonna be average or good. So when fully maxed out, do you guys see how fast it is? Like, that's fucking insane. And they just destroyed it, so that's why I kind of went down. But look. That is insane power. 73 and you're getting propulsed. So that's really good to push teams together. So let's say all three of them are pushing you. One is going that way and the other one's all going that way. Just by doing this one right here. Same thing with the other abilities. Now they're even bigger. Boom. It's all about confusing the enemy, guys. I'm telling you, all about confusing. And guys, when fully maxed out, this is what it looks like. Look at that wall. Nobody is coming here. And the special action, now I cannot do it. Whenever you're reviving teammates, you create a wall around your teammates so you're protected. Plus, you can do this. Your teammate is gonna have time, your teammates, because you can do it on multiple teammates, they're gonna have times to heal and get back to the fight. Really insane power to the character. So boom, onto players, and then you go like this. And you're out. So not only he has good defense, but I think he's actually good at getting away and surviving, because with your wall you can protect yourself. So you just jump, boom, you keep going, you do like this. Like, nobody's gonna catch you, right? You have walls to protect you, and you're higher, you can go whatever you want. This character is so underrated because not a lot of people will try him because he's not the most popular character in the anime. But trust me, if you like tank, defense, power and escaping support, play this guy. He's insane, but not easy to use. Remember that. So he might be your main if you're that kind of player. Next, we got another waifu, Mount Lady. You already know what you can do. She becomes a giant hero. As for her ability, really straightforward and powerful. She's the giant lady, right? So everything she does is gonna be powerful. So she's like a mix of Deku and All Might, literally. So this is her punch. Fast as fuck. It's kind of weak, but it's easy to touch because it's so fast. And if I keep going with this comparison, she's an SMG character. Look at that. You get in and everyone is getting destroyed. The other ability she has is those kicks. Boom. And you can even do it 3 times in a row. That's really powerful. So guys, this character is you get in and you do not get out. Really powerful character. If you're that type of player that likes to get in, be the strongest character on the field, play this character. She's for you. And she has those kicks right here, really good. And lastly guys, she has giant mode, which a lot of you guys were expecting. So right now I'm the most dangerous character in the whole game. Look at that. You can see anyone, nobody can escape, literally. You can also do your kick. Everyone is getting touched. She is slow, but that's really powerful. And look at that. Boom. Like, whenever there's chaos, this character, guys, is gonna smash everyone. But you need to be careful when you do this because, yes, you can touch them, but everyone around can also attack you. So a sniper, so Shiozaki, the character with the vines, really good range, can easily attack you from far away, but you cannot do nothing to her. And fully maxed out is the same thing. She's just a pure menace. Even stronger, faster. And look at this one. Look at the range. You can just keep spamming those kicks. It's insane. And same thing with the kicks. Longer range and faster. Trust me, this character is for you if you want to be destroying players. Look at that. You can destroy a whole team just by yourself without trouble. Look at the range. Look at that, the range. Look at the range. That's all I have to say. Like I said, make sure you have your health up, because if you're weak, people will be able to down you when you become a giant character. This character is really easy to use in my opinion, so if you like those kinds of character, she's gonna be your main and you're gonna be really powerful. She's also really popular. A lot of players are playing this character, so if you want to compete with them, take the giant lady as well. Now let's move on to the first villain, Tomura Shigaraki. Let me tell you guys, he has a different style of fighting than almost everyone, so let's see it. Shigaraki's moves are really not that easy to use in my opinion, but really strong once you master. So this guy, if you want to spend time learning him, you're gonna be destroying a lot of teams by yourself. He's really good at 1v3ing players and getting a lot of KOs like all around him. That's how you want to play this guy. So this is his basic attacks. You see? It leaves a trail and everyone is getting touched, but they are not easy to actually aim or touch someone. And he has this one right here. You just run towards someone, you grab them and you throw them away. Really powerful as well, and he's annoying. And lastly, his best attack in my opinion is this one right here, DK. Everyone in here is getting damage. Look at them. So the way you want to use him is just from far away, keep smashing them. And once you're really sure you're gonna grab someone and you're by yourself, you can do this one right here. Grab them, boom, you're out. And the way you want to use the other attack is when you're in trouble and there's a lot of players around you. You do this and you can run away that way. And guys, Shigaraki can use his special action to destroy a lot of stuff. All you have to do is punch a wall and it's gonna be destroyed. Right now it's not gonna work because it is not a real game, but whenever you use this ability on walls, buildings, it's really good to confuse enemies camping on a building on top. Trust me, that's powerful. And once they land on the floor, because the building is gonna be down, you use this ability right here and everyone is gonna be damaged. You need to be smart when using Shigaraki. And when maxed out, guys, he's the definition of a villain. Just look at that power. It's pure chaos. And whenever you just do this, look at the damage. 93. When I threw him away, 93 plus the damage I was doing while I was going towards him. And look at this one. Look at the range. Nobody's safe. So like I said, in the cities, you do this, everyone is gonna be touched. The walls, the buildings are gonna be destroyed. He's really good when in a controlled environment. Like I said, you need to play smart. He's not really good at getting away. Like I said, the only thing you can do is run this and run. But like I said, those are not the best abilities to run away. You need to make sure you're the one attacking. You need to know where you're going, what's around you, and you're gonna be destroying people. So if that's your kind of style to play, use Shigaraki. I'm telling you, you're gonna like him. Okay, we're moving on to the blue fire guy, Dabi. He's a technical character and that fits perfectly. You will see why. His style is also different than all the other characters. So Dabi's moves are really easy to use in my opinion. What I mean is basic attack, because he's the only character with auto aim assist. You don't even have to aim properly. Your fire are gonna go towards the enemy all the time. So that's really good when you're a beginner in my opinion. Also, he can leave traps. So whenever someone walks onto one of these, they're gonna be receiving a surprise. He's a really annoying character, guys. Whenever it's chaos, you stay away, you just throw these. It's easy damage, easy knocks. And whenever you're in trouble, you this one right here, a huge flame. So either you run away or you stay inside to fight. And whenever you do this, and they attack you with any kind of long range, the fire will stop the attack. So that's a really good way to run away, because this is how you want to play him. You do not want to be close to the adversary. So you run. He's really good whenever there's bushes. So like this, you leave stuff in here. Then you show yourself, right? They're gonna come here, and once they run, they walk onto those flames and they get burned. And whenever you're in trouble, like I said, you do this one right here, and you're out. You can attack, they cannot. Really annoying character, sneaky. Like he's really sneaky. You need to run away, guys. Do not go into the adversary's face. You're not gonna be in trouble because he has no way of escaping. And when fully maxed out, guys, his basic attacks, in my opinion, are cheated because it's so easy to use. Look at those balls. Pause. That sounded weird, but look at them. so powerful and they cannot do nothing, and you have them really fast. Already I can throw 6 of them. Look at that. And then you can do this. Look at the range now, and it's even more powerful. Really good character when you know what you're doing. And this is his last thing. Bam. Look at the range now. And then you just run away, keep running, leave traps, keep doing this. So if you want to play this kind of character, he's gonna be your main. Trust me, you need to play with teammates. On your own, it's gonna be hard to win. If usually you main characters like this, trust me, he's gonna be for you. Also, he has a special action. Whenever you go down, you can turn yourself into fire. So it's not really gonna do anything, but sometimes it can saves you. So whenever there's a lot of action and you're down, you just crawl away, and if someone tries to finish you, you do it, they will burn and back out. Maybe you're gonna be able to come back to life by doing so. He's the definition of a rat, guys. He's the most ratty character in this game, but he might be your main. Next we got Toga, so let's see if her style fits your taste. I think you could main this character because she's really cool and I think really good. Okay guys, Toga, a really interesting character. She's definitely one of the best characters in the game right now. If you want to be a good character, play her. But you're gonna have to get used to playing this game, otherwise you're not gonna really shine and use her to her full potential. So basic attack, really fast. She's the SMG character. Did you guys see how many knives I just threw? So you can miss, it's fine. You're gonna be able to touch them again. So if you miss, it's fine because you have a lot of shots. You do not need to be good at aiming or anything. Other than that, she has this one right here. Really good to get away. So as soon as you touch someone, you're gonna keep going. So if you touch someone, that's when this move becomes really powerful, right? So similar to the other fast character, you get in, you get out. The other thing she can do is this one right here. So this is a Bakugo, right? Boom. Now I just took his blood. So whenever I want, I can become Bakugo. That's probably why she's a top character in the game. But that's also why I said you need to learn the game, because if you do not know all the characters or what's going on, you're not gonna be able to use this ability properly. But if you do, you're gonna be good because you're gonna be able to choose which character to use. So right now at this moment, I think I would have chose Ochaco, right? Because with Ochaco I can get away easily. So let's say I fight, boom, 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 and then whenever I want, let's say I can do this one I read, boom. So you see right now I just use my ability, right? So I need to wait before I have any ability, but no, I do this, I become Bakugo, and I have all the other abilities as well. So that's a lot of powers and abilities, right? So I have my own Toga's ability and whoever I just sucked the blood, but you have a timing. Obviously you're gonna be back to Toga, so you just boom. So now I took Ochaco's ability, I'm fighting, bam, 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 bam. Let's say I'm in trouble, right? So let's say they attack me, now I'm fucked, right? Nope, I just do this one right here. Now I'm her, I will just run away, and you know, and I can also do her ability to fight if I want to. Boom. And guys, fully maxed out, nothing really changes, but the speed and the strongness of it. Look at that. Same thing here, boom. And now look at the strikes and the range. I'm running. I went from here to here. She's really good at escaping in my opinion, but you need to know how and you need to learn the game. Otherwise, she's not the easiest one to do it. But once you do, you're gonna be destroying everyone, trust me. So same thing, the range, a lot more damage, and then I can do this one right here again, bop. Nobody's safe now. I can even come back. You don't have to run, by the way. I said you have to, but you don't have. You can stay and fight. And then I just use all my abilities, right? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Every time you touch someone, you keep going, right? So that's crazy. So if you want to main a character, really hard to master, but once you do, you're gonna be destroying people. She's your main, trust me. The other thing that is really underrated about this character is her special action. Whenever someone is down, you press your special action instead of just pressing your usual action to finish someone. So you do your special action, you're gonna finish that character in a fraction of a second. It's so fast. And what's really good about that is in this game, whenever you do a finisher, you get your shield back up. So in a bad situation, so that guy is finished and down, knocked, you do your special action, boom, you're gonna have your shield in 1 second. That's why this character is top right now. Trust me, she might be your main, or should be your main. She's really good. Next and lastly, we got Mr. Compress. He's a support character, and I think he can fit your style because he's pretty versatile. You will see. Let's see it. So his abilities are, in my opinion, probably the easiest in the whole game, and they make perfect sense to each other. They relate to each other really good. So first, he has this one right here, right? So easy to get damage. You don't even have to aim. You just throw those things around the enemy and you're gonna touch them. So really easy to use. So whenever you're getting attacked, you can just do this one right here and boom. Look at that. I'm out of here. Probably one of the best characters to get away. In the top 3, hands down. Because that's easy, right? But you cannot do it all the time, obviously. And lastly, he has this right here. I think that's probably his best ability. So you can repel any attack when you do this. Obviously, you cannot repel melee attack. As soon as they attack me, I'm repelling all his attacks towards him. That is so broken, guys. Look at that. So easy to defend yourself and down someone. And when they're weak, you attack as well. Guys, Mr. Compress has no weakness in my opinion. He's just perfect. So if that's your kind of player to main, you do it. Also, he has a special action. With your teammate, you can grab them. They'll become really small and you can throw them anywhere you want into the game. Similar to how you do this right here. You see? Boom. So that's really good to help your teammate whenever they're down and you want to res them or whenever you want to do it. And when his ability are fully maxed out, that's when this character shines. Look at that now. I'm throwing cards. Nobody's safe. I can attack everyone that is in my area. So whenever a lot of people are fighting, just come in, fight from far away, and boom, boom, boom. And then you're in trouble. Just throw that thing. The range is really high, and then if this, let's say they're attacking you, you do this one right here, and you will be repelling all their attacks. This character is top notch. Trust me, if you haven't tried Mr. Compress, you need to do this right now. I'm pretty sure if you haven't, he's gonna be your main after this video. I'm pretty damn sure. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed, or if you're still here, because those videos, guys, it takes time to do. Trust me, it took hours to edit and go all over the footage. This video was something else, so I would really appreciate if you leave a like, subscribe, share, do your thing. Let me know what you thought of the video. I would really appreciate. I read all the comments all the time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope now you know who is your main. Let me know. That being said, peace.